Today is going to be a very interesting video. I want to make it fucking clear. Like, I called it. Listen, everyone. Listen to these words that I said in my other video that I made, my previous video. There's two ways this is going to end. One, they're going to, take what I say into account and actually like own up to certain things. Or two, they're going to spam the video and start crying in my comments, thinking that that's going to change anything. So you all can only imagine the fucking, like, reaction I got out of that. Obviously, they spammed the comments like I predicted, right? But they did much more than just that. I'm gonna show you guys how the NMT server handles criticism, okay? I'm gonna show you guys how they literally proved me right. And the funny thing is, I wasn't even digging for this. They came to me, they kept instigating the argument. When this was all done 12 days ago, they continued this. So whatever is posted now is because of their own actions. So I'm gonna go ahead and start with the thing about fear and stuff like that. So as you see here, right, the NMT claims that they're against doxing, right? But they're perfectly, as you've seen in my other video, if you watch the whole thing, they're perfectly okay with personally attacking and causing people to self-harm. And they're not okay with doxing, but they're okay with hacking. Because let me explain to you guys. I gave Fear my account when we were best friends, and again, this makes all of them look worse. Like, this makes them look worse. This proves my point. Fear did not only prove my point that he's a fake friend, he proved my point that he's an untrustworthy person. So if anyone in the clan community, you're listening to this, don't ever give him any personal information about you. Don't ever give him your account. He ended up hacking into my account, getting me purposely com banned and deleting the message. As you guys see, it's literally all on my tab if you want to see it. It's right there. He literally did all that to try to get me combat and try to I don't know, make me look bad or whatever. I guess try to scare me. I don't know why he did it, but like the really like funny part is he didn't even like do it properly. Like, if he was gonna hack into my account, he should have at least like unlinked his Xbox or whatever or something like that. And everyone knows that like I'm poor as fuck and I only own a first gen Xbox One, so to have a Series X on there, like, it's obvious that someone else was on my account, and it was Fear, because I gave it to him. Now, that is my fault. That is my fault for giving him my account. Like, I'm not gonna sit there and say, oh, yeah, fuck you, blah, blah, blah. It's my fault for thinking that Fear was capable of being trusted, and it's my fault for trusting someone to that extent, and that is on me, right? But that also proves a point to the rest of you guys that Fear is a very untrustworthy person, and he's a liar, and he will do anything to be petty, even going as far as this. But you see, the thing is, right, I mean, everyone already knew that, but now that only made him look worse, and I pushed my agenda further, right? It pushed my point further. But you also got to understand this: the NMT server hasn't banned him. So the NMT server is, doxing's against their rules, right? But they're perfectly okay with having people on their server that hack into accounts. How can you sit there and say you're not okay with doxing when doxing is a perfectly legal thing, but hacking into someone's account without their permission, you're perfectly okay with? And they can sit there and say all they want that they don't support that, but they still have him in the server. So that only furthermore proves my point. Like, listen, guys, like, it's like I didn't have to do anything. I didn't have to do anything to like prove my point. It's just they proved it for me. And it's like they dug their own grave, in my opinion, on this. And again, I'm like, when he hacked my account, I'm like, oh shit. Like, I was honestly shocked. I'm like, damn, I didn't think Fear would do that. But then again, I mean, look at if you've seen the other video that I posted about him, I mean, then again, this is Fear we're talking about. Fear's a really bad person, and like, I should have saw that from the start. A lot of people have been supporting me through it, and they know this, and you know what I mean? That's on me, But that further proves my point that, you can't really trust him, and the NMC server are a bunch of people that only say rules that is convenient to them. The reason why they don't like doxing is because they don't want to be doxed, right? But they're perfectly okay if doxing or hacking, as long as it's against someone that they don't like me. It's perfectly okay, and that's my point I'm trying to make about how the NMT server are a bunch of hypocrites, and they try to hide behind the alleged thing, just to hide the fact that they are corrupted too. But that's not the point of the video. That's like a kind of a bonus. I'm gonna be going over my interactions with their reactions to like the video that I made. The comments, I did delete them. I don't think I will be able to react to those, but I will be reacting to one of their high-ranking people that I talked to in DMs that went to me. Remember, they went to me. I didn't go to them, right? So it's not like I was looking for trouble, but they went to me, and you know, I'll tell you guys how they reacted to me for giving my own opinion. So yeah, here you guys go. So basically, guys, as you've seen this, he basically sent me a thing, and I'm like, I'm gonna listen to it. I'm making a post right now and talking to someone. He's like, if you don't watch it, you're proving our point. Which everyone knows that I do. Like, let me tell you one thing about me. I am a very curious person. I love hearing both sides of situations. And I was like, I do watch y'all stuff, post stuff. People send me all the stuff all the time. There's no reason why I wouldn't watch it, so be patient. I'm busy with stuff. And he's like, I don't know if I believe that, because if they did, you would have seen what I'm sending you. I'm like, they mostly just send y'all talking shit, so not docs. I didn't see this. I mean, I really got, like, what he sent me, I didn't see what it was, because no one sent me that. And then after a bit, I watched it, and he was like, this is what I have to say. I'm like, first off, I never 100% said Rug was a staff member or not. If you watch my video, I said that it doesn't matter if it was a staff member or not, and I did. That was my point in the video. It shouldn't have been said in the first place, because it's like a news server, you know? I kind of explained, you know? I explained my situation, my side right here, like, which I don't have to say, right? But I'm just gonna put the overall opinion. My opinion. I think y'all should talk to both sides and get as much info as you can before you make an alleged statement. Because then at least you post something, at least when you post something, at least you can say that you tried your best to get the answers, but you maybe not have gotten the facts, but you got damn close to it. You know what I mean? And I also think y'all should have people watch what they say regarding stuff, because if it's true or not, it's a news server. It doesn't matter where it's at. People are going to believe if it's true or not, because just for the sole fact that it's built as a news server. So, I'm like, life is about making mistakes. You have to take criticism and own up to things in order to grow. If the NMT, you know what I mean? Like I said, the entire video about that I made right here was my own personal issues that I had with them. Because everyone kept wondering, what is my issues with the NMT? How can you sit there and cry about an opinion? Like, you listen, and remember people, this is the same guy that wanted my opinion. He's like, well, what's your problem with the NMT? What's your issue with the NMT? Blah blah blah. So everyone kept asking me. If you don't listen, if you don't want to hear the answer to the question, then don't ask the question. If you like, listen, don't ask the question. Like, listen, if you, just because you like get an answer you don't like doesn't mean you can say, oh, well, that's not true, or that's not this. It's my opinion. You know what an opinion means? An opinion is not a fact. I mean, in my opinion, I think it's true, right? But of like what I think about the NMT, but it's not particularly a fact. They put words in my mouth to try to say it's a fact. I mean, it is a fact that they obviously like condone self-harm. Like they think that's okay. Like, I mean, they allow it in their server, and it's a fact that they condone hacking because they still have fear in the server. That's a fact. But my opinion on what I view as them, that is not a fact. That is an opinion, and that's the thing that this anal guy couldn't get through his head. So I'm going to go ahead and continue. He said, you made no argument in that entire paragraph. Your video is very biased. In the video, you said everything is news. That's in the NMT. If you want people to not talk shit, then we would have to have no channels for talking at all, which is pointless. Not really. Talking shit is fine, but creating a rumor is not fine. Especially in a news server. You guys feel free to talk shit, fine. But it's a news server, you know, like, you're supposed to say news, not rumors. I mean, you not even really talk shit. I mean, you can, but to say rumors in a server that is made for news, people are going to, regardless, just for the sole fact you're a news server, people are going to take it as serious, okay? That's all the point I was making in the video. See, but again, the NMT like to make a big thing, well, a small thing into a big thing, right? Make nothing into something. So here we are. This is why we're here. We're here because of the NMT server doing exactly what I said, okay? So let's continue. Remember in my fear video, I showed what he said with the personal attacks. I showed the things that he did. You know what I mean? Like, I showed all things. And I even sent him a screenshot here. Take what I said in the video and do better, as I will take the advice my friends gave me to do better. Life is about making and learning from your mistakes. It's okay to mess up, and I respect the NMT, sir. They decided to take this advice and attempt to do better. That is, like, literally, like, the whole point of that video was just me saying my opinion. So, he's like, 'cause you're wrong. Oh, my God. You already know my opinion on that. And your criticisms are made on unfair and incorrect grounds. And I said, if you think that's true, then I'm willing to hear it. Unlike y'all, I'm not gonna sit and bitch about how you're wrong. I'm willing to hear all sides and tell if I agree or not. If you really care about my opinion that much, then I'm willing to hear you out. A lot of people seem to understand my video, and I don't care whether or not if they agree with me. I just said my opinion, and my issue is if others want to agree, they can. I don't really care. The only hate I've been receiving was from the NMT server. I wonder why. I wonder fucking why. Because everyone sees my video as an opinion video, but of course the NMT video sees it as an attack video. Which, honestly, to be fair, it was in my full fucking right to make an attack on their fucking little community, right? But I did it. I decided to be a good person, which I shouldn't have, and tried to fucking make a fair video. How dare I make a fair video? I should have never made a video about my opinion. Maybe I should have just completely attacked all of them, right? And I said, your point is, and I basically explained this point you're trying to make to me. Your point is, Rug wasn't a staff member. It wasn't the NMT. But my point is, I don't care if it was a staff member or not. Your server is built to be a new server. You guys already know my point there. And then he said, this is where I say it's bias. You say because Rug is a part of NMT. Hold on. He's like, yeah, actually, because Rug is a part of NMT. Of course. And they came with evidence calling Fear a pedo, which I told them not to do because it's our fault. That's our fault, even though he's in our servers. I was like, do you have proof of you trying to stop him? He's like, yeah. I was like, okay. Is there any proof? I don't care about the talk. So obviously in this screenshot, it is proof that he did tell him not to, right? But I also, in my video, right, in the video that I made with this, you can literally, if you listen to the video, like the whole entire video, I did give them credit. I said that, yes, they did. I didn't put any false information. Yes, they did. They probably did talk it out, like they fixed the situation. But it was after I made the video. That was my problem. I doubt they would have ever fixed the situation if I would have never made it into a problem for them. That was my whole point in the video. I literally gave them credit for that. But he was trying to say that I was saying that he wasn't. Or whatever, that he didn't try to fix the situation. I said he did fix the situation. That's why I removed the old video that I made of exposing the NMT defending Fear. That's why I removed it in the first place. They fixed it. But it took them after me making the video. That was my point, right? So, that's what I was saying in these voice messages right here. And, he misunderstood me. Fear obviously helped me make the video. I posted that on my the video that you deleted. I was like, no, it was. So basically, he misunderstood me. I was like, you're confused. This is what I was meaning by that. If you guys are reading this, I was meaning I made a video of me defending Fear in October. Obviously, after the video was made, you fixed the situation. And my new video 12 days ago, I made sure to mention that you did fix the situation, but I said you only fixed it after the video was posted. So I did mention in my new video that you did fix it, because he was trying to say that I didn't, but I did. So I proved them wrong there. Okay, but we never fixed it because of you. When was the video made and uploaded? See, this is where things get interesting. He's asked me when the video was uploaded. It says it's definitely before, because Fear cried to me right when it happened. He was in tears. Like, you have to understand, I was on Overwatch. I just left this was when I left the Halo Client community. I wasn't in the community. So think about it. Why the hell would I try to start beef with the server when I just left the community? Literally. Because Fear went to me the exact moment it happened. So I had no reason to want to start beef with the NMT. He came to me right when it happened, right? I never held any information. He's like, when was it uploaded? Let's settle this, because I fixed it. And I said, go to 2055. You will see Fear send me the proof. And, we were talking about it. And it's in the video right here, right? And, you can literally see the time. He sent it to me at 5:39. That was too blurry, right? He said he can't see it. It's too grainy, right? So then I ended up getting the actual picture. I got it from today. I screenshotted it today. And it literally says it from 5:22, 5:39. You know what I mean? So he sent me it right when it happened or whatever. Fucking Kyrix, bro. Again, all you're going off is what happened outside the server. That's not our problem. So there you go. You can't say it's forward screenshot. Okay. He said, I made the video literally an hour or two after it was posted, less than 10 p.m. As in, the video was made before 10 p.m. He rushed me. He was crying. He helped me make the video. He lost his friends. I didn't have enough time to make the video. I didn't even put gameplay in the video because he was rushing me to make it. So, and he's trying to, my point is, he's making an argument about an opinion. And, scrolling down, 10 p.m. Now, I now even have proof that he told me everything before you even talked to Rug. Because the thing is, right, if you scroll up here, I'm pulling up facts. If you scroll up here, he talked to Rug at 2, well, it's not 2, 10:30. Fear talked to me at 5. So I knew about it before anything. This was before anything. He came to me. He sent me the proof, everything. So, let me go ahead and go up and with it. Sorry guys, I have to go back to my spot. So he's obvious he rushed me to do it. He says 5 p.m. You're wrong. You're running. As expected, you decided to fight. You're wrong. But I will also be including the fake rumors y'all been placing your server to further my point even after everything. And then he tried to call me a pedophile because I dated someone that was 17 turning 18 and I was 20. Oh my god. Listen, people. Listen. Listen. He's sitting there acting like, oh my god, I'm a monster. Oh my god. A 3 or 4 year, no, it was actually a 3-year fucking age gap. Oh my god, I'm a monster, guys. It's over. My career's gone. Oh. So he started losing the argument, right? When I literally proved that the Fear literally sent me the evidence. I was literally making the video before 10, right? And I literally showed proof of him trying to fix the situation after. Remember, he only fixed the situation after the video was made. After everything. And he tried to say, he lost the argument. He's always like, oh, well, you're a pedo. Oh. He's like, you got played. Oh, you admit to being a pedo? Do you know what a pedophile is? Do you want to know what a pedophile is? Someone that actively goes for children. Actively. I never went for her. She went for me. I didn't even know her age until we got to know each other as friends. We didn't instantly date. We became friends. Oh my god, I dated someone 3 years younger than me. It's over. My career. It's over. But anyway, I basically explaining how retarded he is because a 3-year fucking age gap is not a huge deal, right? And, so basically, I literally said, it seems like you lost the argument about the video, and now you're trying to call me a pedo just because you couldn't beat me in an argument regarding how I made the video. Seems like a sore loser move to me. Cry because you lost. Thank you for giving me such great content. Dead ass, I'm laughing while making this video. I didn't expect to get this much of a reaction over opinion, but hey, I guess I benefit from it at the end too. So this is where things get interesting. So he said, you said I fixed it because of the video. I said it was after the video. I said the video was uploaded at 10. So, no. The convo happened at 5. What? I never said the video was uploaded at 10. I said it was less than 10. Me and Fear had the convo at 5. And you can literally see, we did. We had it at 5. He rushed me. He says, and then he says, hello, I made the video. And I said, I made a video literally an hour or two after it was posted. Less than 10 p.m. Less than 10 p.m. You know what that means, right? Before 10 p.m. Before. But he ended up taking that out of context and tried to say, oh, you posted it at 10 p.m. And he said 10 p.m. I said it was posted less than 10 p.m. as in before. Anyone that sees that can literally... What does less than 10 mean? Less than. Before. Obviously, that's what I meant. Obviously, right? And then he says, sure, might have been before, but it reached us quickly. Comments before you delete it, show 30 minutes. What? The video was made at 10:51, blah blah blah. That's what they're saying anyway. Oh, they're commented at 10:51. That was them. See, and then he's trying to say that's proof of him, like me posting the video. That's proof of them reacting to my video. But before, I remember, I don't know if I read this or this was in the video, but he literally stated that they barely watch my videos. So it's very, very, very possible for them to have found out about the lit video way too late, around 10. So. That's only proof. He only proved that they reacted to the video at 10. They didn't prove that, hey, that you posted the video at 10. But yeah, let's go ahead and continue. So he started being a dumbass, right? And I literally said, you created a video about an opinion, but you created what? We fixed the video problem. I was like, no, you didn't fix it. You just showed proof y'all reacting to decided to reacting to it at 10. That doesn't show proof the video was posted at 10. And listen, this guy is so fucking stupid, bro. He made himself look dumb, and I'm gonna show you fucking why. I said this because I said this in the server. I know from the things people have been telling me that I completely triggered you all. Just no sort of power, but you guys have no sort of power besides in the little Discord server. So this is what I have to say. You can cry in the comment sections, blah, 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 right? And this happened, look at the time, 9:44. So it basically proves my point. The video was made earlier than 10. So I literally proved my point in there and proved them wrong on that. And, bro, oh my god. And he's like 9:30 was fixed. I don't see your point. I was like, you're right. I don't even know what I meant to say. But with the argument we are having and evidence you provided me yourself, LOL, proves, like, most people are going to believe that because it's likely true, because I'm able to prove evidence with the time right here. Like, man, I don't have, like, the truth is, I don't know how to see deleted videos, like, when I upload at the same time. I don't know how to do that. But, from the times, like, right there, you can literally see that it was definitely made before 10, and you can literally see Fear message me about it at 5, and he fixed the situation at 10. So it's obvious, right? Obvious that he fixed the problem. The only reason why the NMT fixed the Fear situation is because I made the video. So this is my 2 cents on the entire situation. This is what I'm going to say about it all. All this happened over an opinion I made. 12 days ago or 13 days ago, I don't know. I made a video about the NMT, told them why I had an issue with them, and all this other stuff from my perspective. This all happened because I had my own thoughts process and thoughts and opinions. The thing is, the NMT server doesn't like that. So this is what I have to say to the entire, like, situation is, I don't know why it was so, I proved him wrong, obviously, because, he literally, I still can't believe that his whole entire point was trying to prove that I made the video at 10. He was trying to defend himself, saying, oh yeah, well, we fixed it, before you made the video. Like, he wanted to make it clear, like, oh, they didn't fix it, just because I posted the video or whatever. They wanted, you know what I mean? His whole point was to say that they fixed it, because they were trying to do the right thing. But the thing is, right, he literally screwed himself over when he posted a screenshot of my message or whatever, and it was at 9:44. So it's obvious the video's been out for a while. They only decided to react to it late because they didn't see it until later on, or they decided to react to it later on. Obviously the video was made beforehand, but they wanted to make a huge ass fuss and argument about it because, again, they can't handle criticism. All this is over them not being able to handle criticism and proving my point in the video. My whole point of the video was this: I don't care whether if Rugged was a staff member or a regular person in the server or not. The thing is, their server is specifically built for being a new server. It was built for something else, like, I don't know, the IO7's built for activities or whatever. If it was not built as a new server to get facts, to get evidence, then or get stuff, then I wouldn't take it as serious of people spreading rumors and stuff. But if you are a new server, you have to watch what you say. It doesn't matter if who it is or not, because people will take it as the truth, and that's why Fear was getting the shit that he was getting. My point I was making in my video is to prevent from that ever happening again, right? Simply watch what you say in the chats that you say. You can talk shit, that's fine, but to spread rumors within that chat, by you spreading rumors within that chat, server, or whatever, with any chat in general, a server, like that, is basically, spreading lies. Because again, your server is built to be a new server. To prevent the same thing from happening to other people that would happen to Fear, don't do that no more. Make more stricter rules. Like, yeah, you guys can talk shit, but don't say things without evidence or this and that, because people will take it out of context because you're a new server. Listen, if you want a server to where people are, can say whatever the fuck they want, rumors or whatever, don't call yourself the NMT then. Don't be a news report server, because you're putting out false info, either intentionally or not, is my point. And that's just that was literally my own opinion. I literally said my other issue that I had is they always say allege and thinking that it's okay. It's okay to an extent. But the thing is, before you make an alleged statement, you should always try to get both situations, both sides. And if you're unable to gather facts, then you can make an alleged statement. Because then at least, okay, listen, at least you could sit there when you make an alleged statement, when you're putting out the news, you're sitting there and you're saying, well, I did everything in my power to get both sides, to get as much as I can in the situation. I might have not gotten the facts, but I gotten pretty damn close to it, or I'm getting there. You know what I mean? You tried your best to get your information. That was the whole point of the video. That was my whole 2 cents about the NMT server. But obviously, as I expected, and I put it out in my video that I made about my opinion on it and about why I dislike them, I knew they would do exactly what I showed in the video. They wouldn't take any accountability. They wouldn't own up to anything. They wouldn't try to, better themselves or better the server. They wouldn't take it into consideration. They'll find a way to fight against it instead of just taking it. If they obviously disagree, that's perfectly fine. They could have disagreed and moved on. But the fact that they were sitting there trying to argue and being proven wrong, right? Trying to argue over something so small, being proven wrong, right? And they went through all this effort to try to prove something, like to try to make an argument out of an opinion video, just proved my point. That, what I said in the video, the NMT cannot take criticism. So, you guys can, like I said, you guys can believe what you want in this video. This video isn't me saying what's right or wrong. Listen, I mean, it is kind of in a way now in this video it is, because I'm literally proving, the facts with the fucking dates and time. But, you guys decide what you feel about the NMT. If you support the NMT, then you support the NMT. If you don't, you don't. I don't care. I was just putting my 2 cents. Yeah, it's the end of the video. You guys have a good one.